Hi friends, it's been a little while. I think I've gotten into a habit of doing like monthly videos, which I'm hoping will change soon because I am starting to feel a little better. It's a slow process. Oh, I've got my little pair eyewear. And I got a haircut. See? Which is nice. It is very nice. Once it starts like hanging on your shoulders and stuff, unless I'm doing something with it, it does get a bit annoying. But so I just watched Amy's video where she did a lot of doll stuff, garages and doll shows, and that was really awesome to see and a little inspiring. And then she started talking about her faux povies, and I thought, well, I'll talk about mine too, because they are really cool ball jointed doll that does have a lot of versatility. And I have a little collection here. I had 3, and then I have 2 that were moms. So I will kind of show you each of them. They sit on this couch that was mom's. It's like the perfect display piece, but naturally I have absolutely nowhere to display them, so they're just sitting on the desk. It's that thing where you're at max capacity. It's like I have got to figure out how to pare down things, but that hasn't happened yet. I mean, yeah, I got rid of a lot of mom's stuff, but you know, I was already kind of tapped out, and then had to figure out mama's stuff. So this is one of her. I don't remember if I gave this to her. I think I did this carving stuff. There's a little bit of carving, like the dent in the chin. I think I did that. And then some laugh lines. She might have done the freckling. I don't really remember. She might have done some of the painting on it, but just a little Ivy. She's been sitting there. Everybody's been so patient with me. So let's see, the first one, they're all tangled up with each other. It's a very, I love it. I have a picture of them on my Instagram, and they're just all kind of, you know, model-esque, laying upon each other. So I'm going to first bring out this young lady, and she's one of the original ones that I bought. And I do not remember what seller I got her from. I'm sorry, guys. I might have mentioned it in the original video. Probably not. That original video got some serious heat. More views than I ever could have imagined. She is wearing I believe a Silkstone Barbie outfit that I bought. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's really well made. And she's wearing underwear and bra from Mini Stitches, Barbie's Mini Stitches. I got a couple of sets from her, and they are just beautiful, very well made. And then this is a mohair wig. Pretty sure I bought this from the Orlando BJD retreat. If any of you remember that, long ago. There were a whole bunch of wigs that I got there, and this one is one of those tiny wigs, but it actually fits her. One thing I noticed about the faux povies that I don't know if that's true or not with an original, but their eye wells are pretty deep set. So I did go in with my girls and drill down from the inside to try and bring the eye closer to the surface, because that was, it seemed to be taking away from their range of expression. I just wanted to see if that would help. And then this is one of mom's. I think this was the first one that mom got. And she's really beautiful too. Got the teeth out. I think I I think I have a version of her because there's a few different face sculpts, but they're all in different skin tones. So she got these underwear. I feel like these are maybe like Silkstone underwear, but they're really nice. And they came with these stockings, which are far too baggy for her, but, and we got our little tippy toe shoes. And I'm pretty sure this is also a Barbie dress that she's got on. Very prominent nipples, the kind that'll put your eyes out. Beautiful. And this is just a little wig she had that seemed to work pretty well. So cool. Yeah, they're just amazing dolls. I mean, right? These are like your straight up models, all of them. This darling. Now is she the same sculpt? They got teeth out. I think she is. Just in the blackest resin that you can get. I just love it. She's a little dusty. So some things about her. This amazing headdress Amy actually made for me. I love it. Anything that reminds me of Maleficent is going to tick a lot of boxes. The corset she is wearing is actually a Raukin that was made for Simone. She's my Lily Cat Ninon on the cartoon body. So she's very tiny on top and very wide hips at the bottom. So this corset actually just goes all the way, it tightens all the way for her, where it does not, of course, on the other doll. And then she does have some cute panties. I think Grammy gave these to me. She got them, I think they were Barbie panties. Got them from somewhere. But I love how these nipples just go right over the top. So cute. So cool. And then Mom made this necklace. Gorgeous. So she's just a little devil. And I'm not sure where the shawl came from, but it definitely feels Barbie-esque size. Who knows? I mean, at this point in the game, kids, how do we remember where anything came from? I struggle with that so much. But yeah, the queen, for sure. Then, all my girls have the tippy toe ballerina feet. Oh, and this is, I think, possibly the same sculpt, just in another skin tone. Do I have two girls exactly the same? Then Mom got one and then I got one. Yeah, they're twins, for sure. So these two are pretty much the same. So I got a couple of twins. And then this dress, I believe, was also made by Barbie's Mini Stitches for these, I believe. I hope I'm not misremembering that. And she also has another adorable underwear set made by Barbie's Mini Stitches. And there's a bra under here too. Let's see. Yes. I have to show you guys because it's just beautiful work. And they're so fun, and I really appreciate, like, even, like, everything's very proportional. Just the little straps and the little rings. It's just beautiful. She does beautiful work. Her and a friend of hers, I think they do it together. And I just saw a video from her recently, which it feels like it's been a really long time. Her hair is so cute. And she was busy. She had been waiting 3 years for a doll order to come in, and I would have been too, man. That's insanity. I mean, I know we had a pandemic and everything, but it's normally kind of shitty how this whole shipping thing goes. So I'm, you know, pandemic only means so much because it's baseline crap, and then you add pandemic. And then Amy made these beautiful shoes actual little ballet slippers for this girl. So, love her. And they're just so poseable. And these have all been well strung for me. Now this is the only one that doesn't have the ballerina feet. Mom got high heel feet with this girl, and she had shoes. So this is lovely. So we got the high heels, and she's sporting some tight white pants and a sexy little belt that's not needed, just fashion. Wearing another one of Mom's creations. This shirt is probably, I guess, also a Barbie shirt. And this cute little wig. But she's a different expression, I think. No? I think she has the same one as, yeah. So these girls have the same expression. Face sculpt. So yeah, there's my little collection of high fashion faux povies. They're just so cute. But yes, you could definitely see, I'm gonna have to work on this one. Her eye wells are just so deep. You really have to, and you have to be really careful, but it's just hard to see their eyes, I've found, and I really want to see their eyes better. But yeah, it was fun to see. Sounds like Amy's going to be doing more wigs and clothes for her faux povies. So I just wanted to kind of contribute to that discussion. They are really beautiful and, you know, cheap for what they are if you go the faux povie route. It's fall, which is amazing. It always gives me, I think that always gives me a boost because fall is just, it's my happiest time of year, and it really gives me such a spiritual boost. So I think that's helped a lot, and the weather's so nice. And got my fireplace. I'm so happy. Got that installed 2 weeks ago, maybe? Almost. It was perfect time of year to get it. We'll be able to start really using it here pretty soon, but a dream of mine since I was probably 10, 11, to live in a home with a fireplace. It's just one of those cozy, it's the whole cabin thing for me. And I've basically taken our suburban home and tried to turn it into a lodge, you know, eclectic lodge. So I'm very, very happy with that. Who else do we want to see? Can you guys see? What can you guys see? I thought about downsizing, and you know, I'm having a really hard time picking someone to part with. I know I haven't done much, but it's just been one of those things. I don't really want to let anybody go right now. I think I just need more time to kind of, you know, figure out what I'm doing with my life. And I'm just not ready for that. Here, let's hold it doll. So I'm hoping to kind of start taking more time with the dolls, because I really haven't. I mean, they've just been there. And I have such a lovely collection. I think I want to rearrange some things and maybe downsize a bit, but I can't commit to shit because I love them all. I really don't want to add anything, but you know how that shit goes. I just don't have anywhere to put anything else. That's where I'm just at max capacity. So I have to figure something out, but I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking about putting shit up in the attic because I don't want to get rid of it. That sounds like an insane person problem. I need a little help. Help me. Oh, and speaking of helping myself, I'm sure this is not going to work, but I'm going to try it because I've tried so many other things and it was really cheap to initiate it. But there's this portion control 21-day challenge I'm going to try just to get healthier, because I don't have body image problems. It's just I'm exhausted and my knees hurt, and it would be really nice to have a little less weight to be carrying around. But so with this, you get a certain amount of portions a day. And when I received it, this is what came in the mail. And I'm like, this is baby food. But that's because I am an overeater. So I need to reset my brain. And it's interesting because based on whatever calories they say you're allowed to get, you get so many, like so many containers of fruit a day and so many of veggies, you know, things like that. It's just going to take a lot of prepping. So I've really got to be on it. So today I'm actually going to be making rice and boiling eggs and anything I can think of that I can prepare ahead, because it's going to take some planning, which it probably will not be terrible, but that's just going from being, you know, willy-nilly, who gives a fuck, to this kind of dedication. It's just necessary, you know, it's the grown-up thing to do. But you know me, I hate being a grown-up. I want to play, I want to eat, I want to drink, you know, I want to do things, which that's been a little better, which is nice. I don't know if there's anything else in particular that I really wanted to talk about, but I definitely wanted to talk about the faux povies a little bit. Oh, and I just saw Octoplum on Instagram the other day, and I'm wondering where that BJD went. She looks like she has another doll she's working on right now, but the one she originally was working on, I was wanting really, really bad. And then she just, I think the pandemic came and it was all kind of downhill from there. But I'm hoping that maybe she'll get back on that, because it was really beautiful and a very unique doll. And here's a cute little Halloween-y baby. Look at those horns and hooves. He's very sweet. Just a sleepy little fawn. And this one, oh God, I think it's Island doll maybe. These guys, oh my God. I mean, are you serious? And they're perfect little babies for the BJDs. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with something that sweet. I mean, there's room for lots of these. He doesn't need to go anywhere. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I love my babies. Love them so much. Well, kids, I hope you guys are enjoying your fall and finding some spiritual rejuvenation, because I certainly am. Things are starting to come to an end with estate stuff, and that really helps too, because it's been extremely stressful for me, no matter how little is out of my control, or is in my control. I'm starting to come to terms with some things, you know, losing my mother. It was a complicated relationship. I mean, I loved her more than anything, but there were just a lot of things I am working through that I just have not been working through. I've been putting it off and distracting myself as much as possible. So I hope I have my first therapy appointment on Monday. I'm hoping I can find some ways to start really just dealing with the things that I have felt so much guilt about, because I'm trying not to. But you know how it is. It's so deep in there sometimes, even though you're like, no, I'm fine. You're lying. I need a shirt that says it's fine, because it's never fine. Oh, there is a shirt I want to get. It says something like that, and it's got a big gaping bleeding wound in the side of the shirt. big flank. Yeah. So it cracks me up. I love that. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I am working on myself, as always. It's a journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. All those wonderful little things we're taught from bumper stickers and such. But I hope you guys are doing well, and Halloween is coming, and I get to put on the fireplace soon. Anyway, love you guys. Be well. Make videos. I miss so many of you. Whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be structured. I just get on here and, blah, 20 minutes. But it is nice to see your faces. So, love you. Take care. And until next time.